Hi. Windows on BMWs are expensive, and the windshield is considered weak. It is unstable to scratches and cracks from a seemingly slight impact. For example, one of the participants in the G05 owners forum changed two windows in 2,000 kilometers to avoid replacement, the owners of the Bavarian stick armored film on the forehead in specialized centers. And the most cautious ones wrapped the entire body in a film. The procedure is expensive, but still at least several times cheaper than even a cosmetic body color. The price depends on the film and the artist. The air suspension is great when it's in good working order. The car seems to float on it above the ground. But, unfortunately, our harsh roads and no less harsh climate can kill air springs even on a new car. Moreover, owners usually do not hesitate to accelerate. Among X5 owners, it is considered normal to change brake pads every 15,000 kilometers. It is easy to distinguish a car with a faulty cylinder. It collapses on its side. Only replacement will help. The BMW X5 G05 has a system that accelerates engine warm-up. While it is cold, the radiator is covered with shutters. As the temperature rises, they open. Alas, the system can break down, including due to low temperatures and dirt. If the dampers remain open, the engine will simply warm up for a long time. And if it's closed, then it's not far from overheating. It's good that the dampers are visible through the radiator grille. You can try to gently wash them with a pressure washer. The main thing is not to damage the radiator. Many X5 owners say that the blinds work according to an algorithm beyond understanding and have the property of self-repair. So if they are open, you don't have to bother. It jammed in the winter, it will wedge in the spring. All-wheel drive xDrive is not a model of reliability. Transmission failures are also found on the 4th generation BMW X5. Problems with the transfer case are manifested by jerks when driving. However, the same symptoms are characteristic of a faulty gearbox as well as increased transmission noise. But most of all, surprises are thrown up by electricians and electronics. We have collected complaints from BMW X5 owners. The picture of problems is a mixed one. Some people lose sound when talking on the phone through the speakerphone system. For others, cruise control stops working. For others, the lane keeping assistant is turned off along with the instrument panel and the head-up display right while driving. Some of the owners complained that the wipers turned on by themselves and the chassis arbitrarily switched from auto to sport, comfort modes and vice versa. I had to change the switching center of the steering column. One of the members of the forum had to change the steering column after 8 months of ownership, began to creak strongly. It turned out that the comfort access system, which raises and lowers the column when the driver enters and exits, is to blame. On the net you can find the story of the owner of the G05, in which, with a ridiculous mileage, not only the radiator shutters failed, but also the electric tailgate shutter, the navigation light went out on one side, the navigation system turned off, and the surround view system began to show littered horizon. It happens, however, that some functions are accidentally turned off by the owners themselves. The reaction of servicemen at this moment is priceless. Fortunately, in most cases, such malfunctions are eliminated by flashing from an authorized dealer. And in this, the new BMWs are no different from other modern cars. Electronics are buggy more often than mechanics. If you know of other breakdowns or malfunctions, then tell us about it in the comments. Your review can help others when choosing a used car.